Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance.
This message is being transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics Space Administration. At 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, reports of the sun beginning to glow red have been made. NASA has not currently identified this astronomical event as a threat, but will begin investigating the phenomenon regardless. This concludes this activation of the emergency alert system.
You want anything?
No, I'm good, babe.
Can I get a quarter pounder with cheese? Make that too. Thank you. Hey, but I thought you said you...
But you got two.
Get it at McDonald's when you buy one of your
This message is being transmitted at the request of the Miami Police Department. Beginning in the morning hours, reports of citizens going insane and losing control of themselves have begun to rise. These insane people share several characteristics, including red eyes, shaky hands, loud voices, cracked and chipped teeth, erratic movement, and sudden violent responses to anything. Miami police are attempting to neutralize these people and figure out why they all share similar traits. The Miami Police Department has advised all non-affected citizens to lock all doors and windows, turn off lights and electronics, and hide in the centermost area in your house. Do not approach people with these symptoms listed, as they are considered extremely dangerous. If you encounter one of these subjects, do not run, as they are very fast. Use a weapon to take them down. Miami police have recommended the usage of large and deadly weapons to ensure you are protected against these individuals. This warning is in effect until further notice. This concludes this activation of the emergency alert system.
NASA has been investigating the red sun and the cases of people falling to violence and insanity, and a new discovery may be a major lead as to whether the two phenomena are linked. Data gathered has noted that during the nighttime hours, very few cases are reported. This number then begins to skyrocket during the early morning when the sun rises, and cases reach a peak in the early afternoon, before dwindling back down in the evening. Could this mean the red sun has something to do with the cases of insanity? We'll be back after these messages.
Bedtime.
This message is transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics Space Administration. This is not a test. A global emergency has fallen upon the Earth. This warning is in effect for the entire United States of America. This is not a test. This is not a test. The blood sun has been confirmed to have driven people insane. It is unknown how this tragedy came to be, but it is confirmed that anybody who sees the sun will have insanity inflicted on them. Transparent and translucent objects, such as windows and curtains, do not protect viewers from insanity. Take cover now. This is not a test. Go underground or in an enclosed room with no windows and gaps. This is a global emergency. Do not ignore this message. Take cover now. If you are outside, find the nearest building to protect yourself in. If you look at the sun, you will fall to insanity that you have no control over. Citizens are not allowed to go outside, even at night. This concludes this activation of the emergency alert system. This message is being transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics Space Administration and the United States government. This is not a test. A global emergency has befallen the Earth. It has recently been discovered that the ozone layer is crumbling to the powerful rays of the blood sun. These rays will seep into the Earth and you will not be safe, even inside of your homes. Please proceed to the nearest underground fallout shelter. There is nowhere else you can go to be protected from this tragedy. Do not bring any food, drinks, or medication, as it is possible these items have already been tainted and could cause you to go insane just from consumption. These items will be available at your local fallout shelter, verified to be safe from the blood sun. It is calculated that residents have about 2 hours to evacuate before the rays reach the Earth's surface. Evacuate now. Do not delay.
Everything you have been told is false. Reality is not what you consider it to be. Your entire life has been fed with lies and conspiracies. There is no use trying to run. There is no use trying to hide. The blood sun is all-powerful and you cannot outsource its powers. Stay where you are. You will fall into more insanity without our interference than with it. You may not realize it or believe it, but we are the saviors of the planet. Everything happens with a purpose, and it's on you to find this purpose. You cannot escape the harsh reality, so why not follow the realistic path? The world is never going to be perfect, and this will serve as a lesson. Things will be ripped apart from you, forcing you to start over, and you will have to accept it as a cycle of life. Everything you have been told is false. Reality is not what you consider it to be. Your entire life has been fed with lies and conspiracies. There is no use trying to run. There is no use trying to hide. The blood sun is all-powerful and you cannot outsource its powers. Stay where you are. You will fall into more insanity without our interference than with it. You may not realize it or believe it, but we are the saviors of the planet. Everything happens with a purpose, and it's on you to find this purpose. You cannot escape the harsh reality, so why not follow the realistic path? The world is never going to be perfect, and this will serve as a lesson. Things will be ripped apart from you, forcing you to start over, and you will have to accept it as a cycle of life.